is the best play of this one. Thank you all for joining us as we go through NFL Week 14. We have a number of people joining us in the Twitter space, so thank you so much. Give us a follow at Sports Fumble on Twitter and at Fumble Sports on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And definitely tweet out the space. Love to have more people join us and join the conversation, get analysis from all these different sports fans from across the country. We're going to move now to the 4 p.m. window on Sunday, and the first game we'll look at is a game between two teams in very different places. The 9-3 Kansas City Chiefs against the 3-9 Denver Broncos. This game is on CBS. Where I see it, the Chiefs are a 9-point favorite, and the over-under set at 43 points. Some gambling trends for you. The Chiefs are 7-1 against the spread in their last 8 meetings against the Broncos in Denver. The road team is 12-5 against the spread in the last 17 meetings between the two teams. The Broncos are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 home games. The under is 5-2-1 in the last 8 meetings between the two, and the under is 5-0 in the Broncos' last 5 home games. Adam, what are your thoughts on Chiefs-Broncos?
Well, as sure as the sun comes up tomorrow, another Denver game goes under the total. It's just quite remarkable how bad their offense is and how good their defense is. It's just incredible. Obviously, that's a little bit tougher to play with Kansas City coming to town. Kansas City needs to get right after that tough loss to Cincinnati. This is just a big number again. It's open at 7.5. It's now up to 9. It's a lot of points, even for a Denver offense that can't score. Kansas City's defense, to me, didn't play all that bad against Cincinnati. I think if you can wrangle Burrow and keep them in the 20s, I think that's pretty good. So, Denver's defense is going to be on the field a lot, and they have been. Their offense can't move the football. They're on the field a lot, and Kansas City just preys on that. So it's a big number again. If anything, I would buy it down to 7. I'm not sure what kind of juice you would pay on that, but really that's about all I would play in this game. But I would buy up the under to 44, 44.5, just because the trend's been going that way, and play with the under.
Dennis, this is a tough game for fantasy owners. If you've got the Chiefs, they're going up against a really good defense. If you've got the Broncos, you own a member of the Broncos offense, which means you don't have a very good fantasy team to begin with. What are the best options to come out from this game?
Yeah, especially considering the buys, you might be forced to use somebody here. And if that's the case, on the Denver side of the ball, I'd be looking at Jerry Jeudy. He got most of the looks over Sutton, who I'm not sure if he's even going to be healthy for the game. And we're going up against 31st ranked opposing defense for passing points allowed, or for receiving points allowed, excuse me. He's at 5,400 on DraftKings. The only other person that I would be looking at is Kelsey. I think he's worth it. I know he's always expensive, but you're going to get consistently high numbers. So if you can save a little bit in the budget on DFS, he's well worth it. He's going to deliver.
Lope, what are your thoughts on this game?
I think I'm in agreement with everyone. The spread is too high, divisional opponent on the road, so I'll stay away from that. But these unders have just all hit for the Broncos. Their offense can't do anything. Russ looks bad. Nathaniel Hackett's not going to be able to figure it out this week, and Andy Reid's tough. So Chiefs money line and the under.
Love where your head's at, Lope. Feel the same way. The Fumble Sports pick for this game is Chiefs on the money line. I am considering taking Denver to cover after I buy the 1.5. That would be Denver plus 10.5. I mentioned earlier, divisional opponents, the underdog, when they're getting over 7-point spreads, is hitting off at around 68-70% of the time. Part of the reason I think the Denver Bronco offense could keep them, the Denver Bronco defense could keep this game a bit more competitive than an 11-point game, which is what I would be hoping for. I think they could keep it decently tight. I could see Patrick Mahomes throwing an interception in this game. I also could see Travis Kelce getting a bounce-back game and having a touchdown, so he might be an anytime touchdown for me, parlayed with a Chiefs win. Definitely Chiefs on the money line, and like everyone else, I am considering the under 45.5 after I buy the 1.5. Appreciate everyone joining us on this game. Let me know, Billy, do you want to get in on this one? Let me know. I think he's trying to.
I would like to throw in Travis Kelce, 2 touchdown, not 1. 2 touchdown after miserable game. That's all.
I like it, dude. I like it. I love the take, especially because to your point, Travis Kelce needing a bounce back game, and especially going up against a bad divisional opponent. I like that pick, Todd, Billy, and that would definitely cash some money. So love the take.
Thank you.
Appreciate everyone joining us on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Butt Fumble Sports. Definitely give us a follow, and at Sports Fumble on Twitter. We're in our metaverse studio streaming on YouTube, so definitely go check out the video if you've missed any part of it so far, but also check out our picks. We put out a lot of content throughout the week. Waiver wire watch videos, start, flex, and sit for fantasy, daily fantasy videos and content as you're getting from Dennis, and plenty of rants. So if you want to hear my takes on not just games, but what happens after, definitely check out our content. Please switch